He's guilty of loving me in the first degree. I wanna give him all I've got. 'Cause when it's real love.
All right, all right. Welcome, welcome. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Right there, damn, I sounded like Def Dumham's Peanut. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Funny guy, funny guy. But welcome to the LDM Show, ladies and gentlemen. It's another week. So, guys, glad you survived another week to watch. I'm hoping you guys are going to have a little bit of fun today. Today, we're going to speak about Karens. We're going to also speak about things that are going on, word on the street, and the topic of the day. And we also going to be giving out 2 free tickets to see the comedy show February 25th in Queens. So that's 2 free tickets we're giving. So you're saving $70. Here are some of the rules for the tickets, and we're going to put it up again later on. But here is one of the rules that you have to do. Oh, well, 3. But you have to give 2 free tickets. You have to share the live show, meaning this show that you're watching right now, share it on your page. And make sure you're following us and liking our page as well. Because if you're not liking our page, you won't know what we're going to be doing, right? And then use the hashtag that's above, hashtag LDM Comedy Night Show. And our Comedy Night Show will be February 25th. You can check out the page or the LDM Network's page as well. But we're going to give out 2 free tickets. When this happens, we have our people behind the scenes going to be checking the hashtag. So they'll check the hashtag, then they'll check your page to make sure to see that if we're on your page, and then they will let me know. And you'll win that free 2 tickets. So let's go. What else we got here going? I'm sorry, I'm sharing it on my page because it didn't go live on my page this time. So let me share it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit some words on the street. Let's do this. All right. Well, the first thing I wanted to bring up, piggyback off El Latino Juido, who was speaking yesterday remotely through the damn weather. That weather was crazy. Winds, power lines coming down. Finally, I think it was this morning that part of Buffalo and all these people got some of their power back. It wasn't gone for a long time, but still, that meat only takes about a couple hours to start messing up. So, but to piggyback off of them, this morning or this afternoon somehow, Antarctica's iceberg broke off the size of London. So that's how big the iceberg broke off. So does that become a new island, a new ice island, until it melts? I don't know. They said it's as big as London. So is it Antarctica too? Right? What is it called now? It's just an iceberg? Well, we don't got to scream iceberg because, Titanic is not around, so we don't have to worry about it. But that's kind of strange. I just wanted to tell you that because I thought it was kind of strange that happened. But that just tells you that it wasn't really a land. So people were like, "Oh my God, I'm shocked." No, I'm not that shocked. It's not a land. Now if they were like part of Florida that just broke off and floated into the now that's different. That's a land. This is just ice, pure ice. So maybe one of the bears were chirping, clipping away, and they want to make their own land, to get away. I don't know. But that just happened. Also in the Bronx, this I thought it was kind of weird. 4 people are wanted for trying to steal a microwave from the dollar store. What kind of microwave do people got in the dollar store anyway? I thought it was. It's called a dollar store. What you getting? The microwave with no door? I don't know. They really sell microwaves in the dollar store? No, I'm gonna read. I think it was the Dollar General or something like that. But it was in external street. It is. It doesn't say what kind of dollar store. So I guess it's a regular dollar store, not the big names, not the big names. It's just a regular dollar store. So that I can understand. But they tried. So that means they didn't really make it. First of all. So now you want it for trying to get a microwave. You put it like this. Y'all four of them. Why it took four of y'all to get a microwave? First of all, takes one to watch, one to take, and the other two to get some food to go inside the microwave. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're trying to sell the microwave. I don't know. You're probably better off going to your grandma's, take the microwave that she doesn't even know that she's not even using no more, and try to sell that. I'm not trying to say to do that. I don't be a bunch of 20 people tomorrow be in jail talking about LDM said to take my grandma's microwave. You know what I mean? You still can get arrested, especially if you have grandmas of today who is like 20 to 30 years old. Those grandmas. They don't play that. They 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they grabbed the microwave and tried to leave the store. Police said, and these guys were in their 20s and something, got stopped by one security officer, and he was 64 years old. So congratulations to that 64 years old, showing that big men can do it. He hit him. He said, "You know what, homeboy? Get off my microwave, you damn bastard!" He was like, "Hey!" He had his walker and everything, chased him with the walker. No, I'm not saying. If he is a security guard, that means he's fit. But 64 years old. He attempted to stop them, but they got away. But left the microwave. One of the group members punched a security guard in the face, causing several injuries. The police said, but the security guard got some lickings. So he hit a couple of them there. But the group ran. You ran. Four of y'all ran from a 64-year-old security guard. Ooh, y'all were tough. Y'all were tough. Make sure y'all practice that tough look when they take your mugshot, all right? That's what I want y'all guys to do. But that happened, and that was in External Street, I think it was. So I don't know. So I guess they have a open box microwave. So if you go to that dollar store, you can probably get it for cheap now. You know what I'm saying? Is it an open box or is it a return? Because they did leave the store. But anyway, that's what happened there. Also, the biggest tunnel in the subway, if you're from New York, if anybody's watching, can you tell me which one has the biggest, longest tunnel, passenger tunnel, not train tunnel, in New York City? We're going to come back to that because I want to see if anybody can answer that question. And I'll give you a hint. It has a lot of fake art because it's graffiti. But it's one tunnel that's one of the longest tunnels. So, but I'm going to let you know what's going on with that as well. Is it the A? I just know the street is on. So, but anyway, 191st has one of the A, right? Is the A train. Well, people are getting upset because MTA went and painted over all the graffiti. They got upset. They painted all white. But they didn't get upset when it took a whole weekend for the thugs to put the graffiti back on. They didn't get upset about that. Now, I don't care if you put graffiti. Make it look nice. You know what I mean? Like a mural, Make it look nice. The letters look nice. No. This was like one black letters here and there and on top of each other. It was ugly, first of all. But you're going to get upset by MTA and the comments and the thing, oh, they should put their money somewhere else. No, they're trying to make this tunnel safe. And the reason why I say safe, because if you see all those graffitis all over the place, it looks like you're back in the 70s and 80s. You're not going to feel safe walking through that whole thing, Then there's needles on the floor. Why there's needles? Because the people think No decent people are there because it's all graffitied. So now they're trying to figure out what to do next. To put security guards in this tunnel or put more MTA security in the tunnel. Put some MTA cops. Put one or two MTA cops there. It probably ring a little bit different if you put an MTA cop. Um, I think to me that tunnel was too long. It's about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So for you not to have no security in there, like let's say if you get in the middle and someone tries to mug you, which way you gonna go? Because either way you screwed because that's a long walk that way and there's a long run that way. Either way you go, and then if you run to the so-called booth, there's nobody in the booth no more. So who's there? They need to put a police officer there. Listen, you are okay by taking 5 police officers away from 42nd Street. You know what I mean? Take about 5 of them. Or let's say take 2 from 42nd, take 2 from 34, and put them on 191st. You don't need so many cops over there in Grand Central and 42nd. Come on. 2, 2. You know what I'm saying? Take 2 of them, put it on 191st. You would never see a graffiti come along there, nothing like that. Unless you have those lazy cops that don't want to do nothing anyway. Then that's the difference. But to me, yes, MTA, and first of all, they put it all white because they were going to pay someone to do a nice mural going all the way down to the other tunnel. But now they can't do it. Now they got to paint it white again to do the, come on. You want to do graffiti, and second of all, graffiti. How old are y'all people still doing this graffiti? Holy crap, now I just thought about that. Damn, that didn't fly away with the bird cages in the roof? Goodness gracious. Like, holy, you know, that's something scary, bro. That is something scary. Like, get it out. We don't need it no more. You know? Hey, they cleaned it up and now it's dirty again with tags. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. James, it took a weekend for them to mess it up again. I'm sorry, but I'm one of those people that if I see a bunch of tags all over the place, I'm not gonna feel safe to walk through there because I'm like, this is gang related or something, or there's gonna be a bunch of people sitting there laying down, and I don't know. And then you got needles on the floor.
But they put it white. Isn't that a call for everyone? Woo, canvas. Let's go paint
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
they painted it white, but they put it white because they wanted to paint it over. They were gonna do a mural. They were gonna make it look nice. You know what I mean? Like, what train station is that? Oh, the Brooklyn Bridge. If you stay on the bridge and you go where the courthouse has a tunnel inside, they still have a nice mural. It's getting dirty, you know. But look at it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But 191st Street, we need to do something for the tagging. And if y'all still tagging, all I can picture in my mind is, oh man, wait a minute, I don't got no more red. Like, who tags?
What do you mean who tagged? My dad used to do that.
Again, your dad. He about 70.
And that and vandalizing.
Goodness gracious.
Honestly, some tags be really ugly too. It's just somebody that's bored and then just
Listen,
like,
a tag supposed to be like with a B-board, the colors, and it looks nice, you know? Not just your name. That's not a tag. That's a sign.
yeah. If you
And
look
that's not
at
even
the
a document for you to sign.
Not only that, if you look back at the tags that like when they first started, like they would get nice or like the bubble art. And
Yeah,
now
the
it's
bubble
just,
art.
like,
Now it's just a line.
Yeah.
An A and an S. Like, I'm supposed to know who
someone
you are.
being a jerk. Now I always said how like messed up it really is because if you think about it, the things that these people spray paint is somebody else's property. So
Right.
somebody just comes along, they're like, you know what, I'm gonna make this mine, and they put their name on it.
Yeah.
It's like that's
Until they
so
get- until-
American of them. Okay.
Well, entitled. And that's what we're going to talk about it in a few minutes, too. But tagging is played out, bro. The city
I
should
agree.
use graffiti resident paint on the
Actually,
wall.
that's coming. Give it like 10 years. I already have a patent set out.
Well,
so.
they have some walls that you graffiti, and all they have to do is wipe it down, and it comes down.
Mhm.
But the city would prefer to pay somebody once a year to paint these houses than pay someone cheaper to wash them every single time. You know,
Yeah.
it's going to cost them a little bit more, but less headaches. Come on, you know what I mean? It's a less headache detail that to do. But whoever, like I said, you got 42nd, 34, 14th Street. Too many cops. You take two from 14th Street, because they really nothing that much happens into the summer. Two from 34, and two from 42nd. You got 6 cops that you can put on 191st.
Yeah, there is a lot more cops on the subway.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember
Spread
there
it.
ever being that many cops when I was younger taking the train.
No, but now some of them are not cops. Some of them are MTA cops. That's why.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's excessive.
Yeah,
'Cause
but that's what I'm saying.
they
Spread
look
the love.
same, so they make it seem so intimidating.
Yeah, spread the love. Like put some here, put some there. You know what I mean? If you put all these cops that you so-called have now for these MTA, 200 or 300, and they're trying to get more, you're gonna tell me you can't put 1 or 2 in each train station?
Yeah, but then they'll be like, they need backup.
Back up what? You're only a stop away.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Come on now. But why you think people don't do nothing in 42nd? Because they have, and now you got cops and army. Seriously? Cops
40
and army, yeah. So you're gonna tell me you can't take 2 cops? And listen, don't. I already gave the other people, Mayor Dumb and Dumber, their names. Don't make me give you a name. What's his name? Eric. You know, think about that. Two. Send them away, and then we won't have that problem with people tagging. You know what I'm saying? 2 in the one end of the corner, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the other end. There goes your 6 cops. They will never do that again. If you want to do 8 and have the 2 for them in case they jump, then you got 8 cops there. They don't need backup.
That's all they really care about is if they're
Yeah.
taking the.
And they don't even
the
need
pay.
backup. That's a tunnel. All they got to do is cuckoo. They got the echo. You know what I'm saying? And then all the other cops come running. I don't forget that the tags were over the original murals. I know. And it was, James, it was a beautiful mural that they had. They tagged it all over. They did it 3 times, a nice mural, tagged it all over. So,
That was a big time hater.
no, it's a bunch of them. A bunch of them people tagging. Like yeah. Wait a minute. So anybody that's on 191st, check these old people that are walking. Maybe they got their spray can, because who the hell else is going to be on spraying? That's old.
People that are a-holes.
That's
People that are
old.
like,
Talking
oh,
about, I'm keeping
people
my
that are
dad.
bored.
I can't do this, so they want to go and they just spray paint it
Yeah.
up.
That's a guy that I'm keeping my grandma's name, my grandfather's name up. You know what I'm saying? He put it back in the 60s.
It's
You know?
called a wannabe artist.
Yeah, goodness gracious. Get a canvas. Go to paint store and get a paper or something. I don't know.
Go to Michael's.
Yeah, go to Michael's, right? You know what I'm saying? They had discounts. They have sales. Damn, bro. Now, that's probably where they're getting the spray cans, unless they're going to Home Depot. I don't know. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I go to Home Depot.
save that 191st and make it look nice, because that's a long tunnel and an old tunnel. And it's not even MTA's tunnel.
What do you mean?
MTA doesn't own that.
So who does?
That's why they were getting mad, because MTA was painting it. Once it gets to the booth, that part is owned by MTA.
Okay.
The other part is owned by the city.
Mm.
So it's a public.
Where is that, in the Bronx?
191st? No, it's Manhattan.
Oh, in like Harlem?
Yeah.
That explains it.
191st? Yeah, but that's not where the tunnel is at. It's 190 over there, the other side. There's no train station in 191st here.
I was just all the way up on 180th.
Yeah. I don't think she heard that the next stop will be 180 Express.
Yo, I was listening too. I was like, then I hear, well, this next stop is gonna be Seaman, and next time it's gonna be. I'm like, wait, what? I ain't never heard this name before. And I finally look. I'm like,
Hey,
7 stops.
Listen,
Oh
I did
my
it. I did it
God.
to myself one time. You're in the train, and either you're listening to music, or your mind is just dozed. And I'm like, how the hell did I get on this side? Like, you know?
Literally, I was listening. I thought I was listening closely.
Like,
Clearly,
what-
I wasn't.
But literally, me, I went to the end of the train. I had to come back.
Oh no. Yo, that happened to me the other day. I was going home and I closed my eyes and I woke up the stop after I had to get off. And if I would have stayed on the train, I would have went to the airport. Sick.
Hey, listen. But I also again we are giving 2 free tickets to the comedy. You want to put up the rules again and chop off my head? You know, I'm
Oh.
too tall. I gotta be like this.
Yes,
But
you gotta share the live show. You have to make sure you're following us, of course, and
of
you
course,
have to
use the
use
hashtag.
the hashtag LDM Comedy
Right.
Night Show.
And we're gonna give you a question,
Yes,
and if you answer that question,
correctly.
we're gonna give you an extra ticket.
And if more than one people get it correctly, it's only fair the first person who got it correct.
Oh yeah, because they are hard questions. So if you get it, you win that extra ticket. So guess what? You get 3 tickets.
Ooh.
So and that's to the comedy club, and no matter who is there, you're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Um,
We got people coming in from all over the U.S.
yeah, and then we got one
fancy.
person with the feather, in case you don't laugh, tickle you and stuff. But it will make you laugh.
Yeah,
But
we also have the fake audience like all the other TV shows, so we'd be all right.
yeah, we got the laugh card
Yeah,
coming out.
that's
Okay, that's enough.
Applaud.
Cheer, applause. No, but the next topic I wanted to talk about Karens.
Uh-oh. They're back again?
No. Are Karens really bad for society or not?
It depends what kind of Karen we talking about.
There's only one Karen. You're a Karen. There's no.
Are we
This
just
is not
saying in
LGBT. We don't give them
general?
all letters. You're only a Karen if you're a Karen. That's it.
Are we
you-
saying like in general?
In general, just a Karen. Because if you complain about something, they call you a Karen.
Oh, if you complain. Well, that's what I'm saying. What kind of complaining are you doing? Are you complaining and trying to make a change, or are you just complaining and bitching?
No, the people that try to make a change are the stupid cancel coaches and them. The ones that got my foot up their ass still. Those are those people. But I'm talking about like Karen. Like anytime you say something and they say mind your business, instead of saying mind your business, oh, you're a Karen. I say yes, we need them.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
in
they're the
some
alarm. And
aspects.
people nowadays complaining about the Karen, you need to shut up. Because
You're a Karen.
no, because hello, it takes a village. So who is that one person always complaining? Oh yeah, I seen Charles down the block. Oh, you belong here? You don't belong here. I don't know you. Oh yeah, my grandmother's up there. Nuh-uh, she got 5 kids and I never seen you. You know what I'm saying? You always had that one person in your block. So she
The
was never a
tattletale?
Karen. You never called her a Karen. You just called her what? A nosy body. Remember that? Back in the days. Nosy body, Karen. So we need the alarm.
Yeah.
Sometimes those Karens, now, some of them go overboard.
You know what I think made Karens really famous too? COVID in general. Like those people that were like, no, I'm not wearing a mask. Like,
Yeah.
that's
No,
what really
No,
made
those
them
are just stupid
popular.
people. Those are just stupid people.
But-
You're arguing for no apparent reason. First of all, you can't argue common sense to someone that don't make no sense. It's never going to work.
That's true.
If they stuck and they are sheep, they will never understand common sense.
If you even read Art of War, you already know war is taxing. Both people are gonna lose regardless.
Yeah. Well, I told them that from the beginning how wars are won and there's and everything.
By being avoided.
Well, first of all, you put fear. Second of all, you divide, and then third, you put on things. So every war was always built like that. That's why they had the
That
Trojan
sounds
horse.
like America.
That's America for you, America. But yeah, we need Karens because that one person that don't belong in your building, and he don't belong in the building, looking suspicious, looking all around the house, building, looking under the stairs, checking locks, but you don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Karen be like, hey, you belong here? Yeah, I belong in this house. Okay, good, then knock on the house. I want to see you. No, you don't need to see. No, I need to see you. Knock on the house. Why? Because I'm not going to my house and you're going to try to kill somebody. That's why Karens do it.
Mm.
But they don't say it. I would have said it. No, let me, go ahead, knock. I'm waiting for you to knock. Oh, now forget it. Well, then get out my building because you don't live here.
Yeah.
Just like in my grandmother's building when I was coming in, these kids would, I was like, yo, what are you doing in the hallway? Oh, waiting for my grandmother. Who's your grandma? And they didn't know that I've been living in that building for years. Oh, she's on the 6th floor. I'm like, who? What's the name? Because I know everybody in this damn building that's been here for years, and no one that I know has grandkids like you living in the Bronx.
Yeah.
So that's why I already knew they were lying. Because in my whole grandmother's building, there's only like 2 or 3 people that have grandkids in the Bronx.
Yeah.
So, and they don't live in this area. So I already knew they were lying. or whatever, and they go outside because you know you're lying. You know what I mean? So there has to be a Karen there. Now I was waiting
He's
for
the Karen.
I was waiting for him to call me Tom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nosy body or concern for my building and the old people who are living in here.
Of course.
Yes, but we need Karens. But some of y'all Karens go a little overboard. Y'all just want to ask question because of the color of his skin. That's different. You
Nah,
need to
that's
get,
what I
you-
was thinking.
Yeah, you need to get
I'm
punched.
Like, hold up. We need to discuss what kind of Karens.
Hola Rosa, how's it going?
Why not? Why we not gonna have a show?
Oh, because yesterday the LDM network had remote. So but we good. We good. Um yeah, but we need Karens. Not a overboard Karen, but we need them.
Nah, as soon as you said Karen, I thought of that one video. It was like a guy, a lady that got mad at some guy, I think for like being in a park or something. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
she
that was
called
that
the
was that was a little
police
too
on
much.
him and was like, choking her dog. Yeah, that's the
That
one
was a
I
little
thought
too
of.
much. But there was some of them also that they got caught throwing themselves on the floor. Oh, the person hit me. Like nobody even touched you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nobody even thought about you right
Now
now at that moment.
that right there is manipulation at its finest. Um, and that person just has mental problems, and they resort to being victimized to get what they want.
Yeah, listen.
And
Uh,
not good.
yeah, you're crazy. I'm sorry. I was just sharing it to my page, so because I got a text. Yo, you're not live? Yeah, I'm live on my page, but they want to be on my personal page. So, um, but ladies and gentlemen, if you have like they say, snitches get stitches. First of all, that's only if you're a gang member. Let me put that. That's only if you got a gang member. If you're not a gang member, that rules don't concern you. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I used to get bullied by my cousins for being a snitch.
But you
I
were
was-
safe, right?
I mean, they used to make me cry.
Well, back in the days, it was called tattletale.
That's what I'm. No,
Yeah.
they would call me a snitch.
Oh, well, you're younger, yeah.
But because I was always the youngest, if like of my cousins, and like we're 5 years apart max, and they would always like fight each other or like curse or like just be mean in general, and, like gang up on me when we would play like video games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would always end up crying because I'm very sensitive, and I'd go crying and snitch and tell my parents. And then they would get in trouble, and then they will always get mad at me every single time.
Oh,
that
my
they called
God.
me a snitch.
Hey, Tina, how's it going?
And it's like, no, I don't agree with unfairness.
No, but again, when I used to hear snitches get stitches, that's only if you're the gang member, right? First of all, call me a snitch all you want. If just like I want to put a thing on my car window, your horn does not my family safety and how you call it the law goes against your impatient and your horn. You know what I mean? So the same thing. If you have something to do with my family, yo, who tried the shooting? This mother idiot. See my kid there. He want to go shooting this one guy right here. Who? This one right here. I'll pull him out. This one officer. He shooting. My kid was right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm snitching.
Yeah.
You want me to draw him out? Look. Give me the. Look, I'll draw him for you right there. He was about 6 feet. Yeah, about 7. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. And whenever
I
I
even
see
walk
people
into the court.
doing wrong, like I will tell them to. That's
Yeah.
why people get mad at you too, and they'll.
That's why
be-
things are happening.
And that's the thing. People won't do something if they don't think it's wrong. They
Right.
clearly think it's right for them to be able to do something. So for you to just come out the woodworks and be like, "Oh, you're wrong," they get offended by that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I've been learning a lot lately too. Like when people think something is right, no matter how bad it is for them, when you go and you call them out on it, they're gonna get offended because they think they're right.
Yeah. But that whole thing, believe me, the ones that say snitches get stitches, go inside their house and rob them. Cops come, do you know who robbed me? Yeah, but I ain't gonna tell you. Who was it? I ain't gonna tell you it was Poopy and them. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. You don't tell me we're giving you 20 years. Listen, I just said it was Poopy. He lives down the block, right? What time is it? 3. No, he's not there. He's in the gym right now.
They're
He'll tell
gonna
you
put
everything.
you in jail for them robbing you. That's hilarious.
People don't know the law. That's the first thing the cops
That's
always
true.
tell you.
Yeah.
If you don't say nothing, we're gonna put you in jail.
Yeah, they threaten you.
Right? They'll threaten you with something, and
Because-
they take you right away.
Because you're a ward of the state.
Yeah, this shit. That's why when the cop would knock on my house, I had some questions for you, and I wanna see if you want to come downtown for what? To ask you questions. All right. Well, I got a cup. You want some coffee? We can sit right here. You know what I mean? Oh, you want it dark? Babe, dim the lights. He wants it romantic. I don't need to go to your damn precinct just to talk.
No, because they try to get you in their jurisdiction.
No, Dad. Because once you're in there, they can no. Don't. They can. You can stay here. Matter of fact, here's a laptop. You type all your questions and then I'll send it to you by email. You know my answers. You know what I'm saying? You don't need. I don't need to go nowhere to answer no question. I never understood that. And well, it's a tactic of war because they put you in a little room with the little lights and and with the where were you in 1973, 3 o'clock? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. You know what's really funny is that police officers, they're civil servants, but the thing is, they try to take authority over everyone else, right? Meanwhile, we're the ones that pay their salary, so really we're their boss.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't notice that actually you're the one who has authority over the officer.
Well, a lot of people are noticing now. That's why people are not respecting cops. But guess what? Do not say you don't respect cops, you don't care for cops, you want to ban cops, and then if something happens to you, you dial 911. You better not do that. I better not catch you dialing that 911. Matter of fact, Verizon, T-Mobile, just take the 9 and the 11 out of these thugs' phones. That's it.
Oh my God.
Now you don't even got a 9 and a 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You try to dial 911, this girl comes out talking about 911 doesn't work for your dumb ass. You said you don't like cops. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, at the end of the day, too, a lot of people, they just have a weird relationships with cops just from like that one bad experience.
One?
It's traumatizing.
One?
That it only takes one.
No, that was one, a lot of ones.
That's what I'm saying. It only takes one.
What?
Nobody can read that.
I know. His little tiny handwriting. Oh yeah, we did said it. Oh, the producers over here telling us we have to remind you again you can get 2 free tickets if you follow these rules.
Yes. Make sure you guys share this live video right now.
And
with
then
the
follow us
hashtag.
on LDM Show.
Yes, you must be following us in order to win. And make sure you use the hashtag LDM Comedy Night Show.
Yeah, it's for a comedy night on February 25th. Doors open at 7, but all the information will be on the LDM Network page, so check them out. And they have a Facebook page as well, the LDM Comedy Show. So if you want to check them out. They're on Facebook as well.
That's right. They're going to have comedy shows every month this year.
Yes.
We got comedians from all over the United States coming to join us.
And shout outs to our host for Harlem Comedy Nights when we used to do it. JJ Matisse is back with us, so she's going to be hosting all these shows as well. Shout outs to her, and there's going to be booking from people from, I guess, the Imprompt and HBO specials and stuff like that. They're going to be coming too, so you can get 2 free tickets if you do those simple things. It's simple.
Share this live video. Make sure you're following us and hashtag LDM Comedy Night Show.
Right. They checking the hashtag, so if they see that hashtag, the first one they see it, and the first one that does everything else wins the ticket. So check them out. And then we'll probably give you, the winner, a chance to get an extra ticket by answering some of these hard questions that we're going to give you, And
Not
it's
hard.
because
They're
it's
common
hard
sense.
if you don't know the LDM show.
That's right.
know
You
what I
got to be a fan.
Yeah, you got to. But Karen, keep up the good work. Just like haters, I tell haters, keep up the good work. We got haters and we got followers that follow what we do and try to do the same thing, even though they fail. But hey, shout outs to you guys.
No shade at all.
No shade. I'm just saying. Hey, it's flattery. Oh, damn, the LDM network is doing something.
Brought his
I
own
know.
umbrella.
I got my umbrella right here, bro.
Okay, real quick story time. When I was younger, I used to have an obsession with Cookie Monster. And everyone would call me by
And then you on a show
my
with a
social
Cookie
media-
Monster.
Yeah, everyone would call me my social media name, Cookies.
Oh.
And then I had some friends that one of the girls, she ended up like really trying to latch on to like the cookie thing and like always being like, oh, I love cookies. And I'm just like, get your own
Oh,
thing.
Get your own, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as we do something, I look online and I'm like, okay, now you want to do it too, huh?
Yeah, like why can't I get, I'm flattered to be your inspiration, but at least be unique with it.
Yeah.
You know?
That brings me to the TikTokers.
Uh-oh.
What pisses me off about the TikTokers is the split screen TikTokers.
The ones that just stand there and be like,
You see that this person got mad likes and mad views. Now you want to put them on the side of them and go, check this out. Yeah, I checked it out on his page. Why would I need to check it out? Because you told me to check it out. Now you want all the likes and things.
yeah, people
I'm going to do a
have
comedy about that one too. Watch.
people have no creativity.
Like,
Mm-mm.
and then one person came out with this old school dance. He was like, damn, I remember the dance old school. Now everybody remember this dance is old school with the same song. Like
the
at least
TikTok
if
trends.
yeah, like at least if you say, oh, I remember this old school, put a different old school song.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like-
You're going with the old school theme, but it got to be the same. I go like this. As soon as I hear the first beat, I just go up. I don't
Yeah.
even bother. The Wednesday thing. Oh my God. Like, and none of y'all doing it good. I only seen one person do the Wednesday with the face. Like she was serious, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. All the rest, I don't know what y'all doing. Wearing the black dress and wearing the black wig does not make you Wednesday.
That's
It'll
true.
probably
It's a
make you
very
a
particular
Thursday
character.
or Tuesday, but it's not gonna make you a Wednesday.
Mm.
You're not even doing the moves right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Nah, and make sure you guys follow us on
I
the
know, right?
LDM network.
And then they don't even do the face.
We
Yeah.
have a few comedy videos up on TikTok.
Yeah. Check it out on TikTok. We're gonna put some more. But I'm gonna be making fun of the TikTokers. You know?
Yeah, we like laughing at other people.
Yeah, I love it. That's my inspiration. I'll be going through the TikToks and I'll be laughing because some of them try to do the same trend someone else is doing.
Yeah.
You know, back in the days we used to call them copycats. That's all we used to call them. Now it's a trend.
Trendsetters.
Yeah,
You want to be a trendsetter. Hey, that's my bracelet.
I know. We seen it on the ground, and I told them that.
Aw, you guys remembered my bracelet?
So, but yeah. What else on the TikTok that pissed me off was the people following. It's okay to follow a trend, I guess,
Yeah.
but I don't know. To me, if you follow it, put something different that I didn't see this other person do. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And then stop the split screen. Stop. If you're not adding to it, stop. Because you're not getting no more views from me. I just go like this. As soon as I see the split screen.
Yeah.
Now, I do like when someone is singing and then they pause them and they sing with them
Yeah.
on the split screen. That is good. I like that. That's cool because you're putting a new beat onto it and
Right. You're actually adding value. You're not trying to take the value of what's already given.
what's already there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. And then this one guy was making a comedy thing about when a cowboy comes to your studio and wants to sing, you're like, and then but it's him, all the time.
Mhm.
Oh, when your brother doesn't want to leave and he has a ukulele, blah, and then all of a sudden now all these other people want to do the same thing, all these other singers.
Yeah.
I'm like, seriously? Like that was not even a trend. You just want to take someone else's idea and now make it yours. You know what I mean? So and then you try to make it look like you're the original person that did it.
Yeah.
No, but one thing that I appreciate about the people now, like the followers, they call you out
Yeah.
when you don't put a credit. Like, oh, this was a video done by
do that.
at so and so. Like, put credit or like
Yeah, at least say-
acknowledge the original
at least say, "I
poster.
seen this."
Yep.
I seen it. If
Yeah.
I see one of y'all do a hood a hood 10 video or 9-1 videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But if you're gonna do it, say shout outs to the person that inspired me to do this video or something. You know what I mean? Don't make it look like it was you. Now, don't get me wrong. If you put it up the same day, then you didn't know he was gonna do it because a lot of people do have an idea the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a million people. You don't think that why you think you be like, damn, I was just thinking about doing that, and
Yeah.
someone else did it? That's why. So it's always gonna happen that way. But yeah, those split screen and Wednesday stop. But shout outs to Wednesday. They coming out again.
Yeah.
They're coming out with the second season. You didn't see Wednesday yet?
I don't watch TV anymore.
We
I
watching the
haven't.
weekend.
I haven't watched TV in over like a good year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we work mainly from home a lot or from the studio, so if we're in the studio and I'm by myself, that TV in in the thing is on.
Yeah.
I'm not really watching it, but I'm hearing it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, who got shot? And then I got to run over there and be like, oh, okay. And then come back, you know? But other than that, we watch it during the weekends, but we watch more movies
Yeah.
during the weekends. So,
I've been really into like documentary stuff, honestly.
oh, who got documentaries coming out? Paramount, I think, is doing a lot of documentaries. They had one documentary of um, the Amber, the girl that started
Started
the
the
Amber
Amber
Alert, the reason why they started Amber Alert. They had that one. They have a couple of other ones that they bringing out.
Yeah.
I survived the murderer documentaries of people like that.
No, you want to know what's crazy? I've been watching a lot of COVID documentaries and vaccine documentaries.
Right.
And as soon as I shared them with my friends, they all got deleted, like off of every platform.
Oh, the truth. The
Yeah.
truth one. Yeah.
Like all the vaccine ones are
Yeah, they're not letting none of the truth come out.
on YouTube, on Amazon. They're getting rid of anything that showed any real evidence of what's in the vaccine.
Oh, now that you say COVID, this commercial about COVID needs to come out. They
Oh,
have
It's
Pink.
done on purpose.
They have Pink, and a couple other celebrities on this commercial. Pink comes out and says, if you have asthma, you got to watch for COVID. Yeah, that I can understand because your asthma
Yeah.
is hard. And she kept bringing the asthma part out, but then they slipped. The one guy said, and I have depression, so I have to watch for COVID. Whoa. I was like, whoa. If I would have had a rewind button or a pause, and I even showed Rhea when the video came out, I was like, look, the commercial. What the hell does depression got to do with I got depression, manic depression, I have anxiety, and sleep disorder. None of that has to do with COVID. That's a brain thing, not a physical body thing. Asthma and the fat 60, 70-year-old person, that has to do with your health.
Yeah.
This is mental, not health. So stop trying to scare people into all this bull crap because it's not going to work. People are starting to get smart. And the ones that are not getting smart, they're watching the LDM show and getting smart.
That's right. You're here for a reason, guys. Divine timing.
You know what I mean? Depression. And then one guy said, I'm over 50, but he's mad healthy and built. You got not go over there with the healthy people.
Yo, I was just talking about this last night. Do you know that nobody even dies from old age anymore? Everyone
Dies from an illness.
dies from cancer. Yeah.
From an illness.
So I was learning this because I realized like a lot of the things that they put in the vaccines are things like heavy metals, like mercury, in order to preserve
Right.
the vaccine, like while it's sitting on the shelf. And then all these vaccines, they're putting out patents. And you know how there was this big shift with like sovereign people?
Mhm.
And that's what started this whole like when people stormed the Capitol, those people that were like, no, you can't force us to do vaccine mandates and all that stuff. So when you have the
Now
vaccine,
people wish they would listen to them.
right, when you have the vaccine, you become property of the person who owns that patent because it's RNA, which is
Yep.
animal DNA, right? A laboratory created DNA that is
Mhm.
owned by the government. So they made it mandatory so they can take back that ownership of
Yep.
people.
Let me shout out some people that's on my personal page. I didn't even notice that until I bring it up. Apple, how's it going? Renado, how's it going? Oh, my brother-in-law's on. 4 other people were watching. Just keep commenting below.
Yeah, make sure you guys enter
And
our
your ticket.
giveaway for our
There you go. There goes the
comedy
ticket
show
again.
giveaway.
We're giving 2 free tickets.
I was gonna say comedian show.
It's
Comedy
two- it's
show,
comedy,
comedian show,
comedian,
same
they all
thing,
the
right?
same.
Yeah.
But it's free.
That's right, guys. You win 2 free tickets.
And
if
I don't
you
like to say
share.
that F word. That's a curse.
No, it's not. Free is awesome, right? People love free.
I love free.
Yes.
That's why people take things they don't even need
But
because
you
it
gotta
says
be
free.
careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you
Yeah.
take for free.
It'd be like free, take home. And then they take it home, they be like, oh, I didn't even need this. I got 4 of them. Like, so why you took it? It said it was free. You know what I mean?
That's a lack of mentality, guys.
Once
That
it
is
says free, you
super
just
annoying.
take it.
It annoys me. Some people I have to say, "Oh, do you want to take the souvenir?" I said, "No, thank you. It's okay."
Yeah.
Because like, it's gonna collect dust in your house. You're not gonna need
I'll be
it.
saying that. I'm like, nah, I'm good. But
Yeah,
it's free.
But hoarding is like an actual disorder. You
Yeah.
know, you ever seen that show?
No,
But it
no,
all
that-
has to
that-
do with your dopamine receptors.
That's a beaver.
Like if you think about it, if you're getting something for free, you get so excited. That's why like contests
Mhm.
and games make us happy.
Yeah.
So the more things you get for free, you like mess up your brain because you got all this dopamine saying, "Yay, free stuff," and then like in a day you're over and you're like, "Oh,
Done.
okay."
Yep. And that brings us to our next topic. Is being on a game show worth it?
Mm.
I forgot to post it up. I had it on the phone. I didn't put publish.
Yeah.
When I noticed, I was like, nobody answered the question. And I looked at my phone and said, oh, duh. I didn't publish it. But is it worth being in these game shows on TV? No. After me and Rhea was reading half of the stuff, we were like, we don't even want to go on no game show.
Yeah.
They even give you a damn cherry. You got to pay tax on that cherry. So these people that, I win a brand new car, woo, $33,000 car, and they all happy and stuff. First of all, that was taped 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and they tell the person, don't say nothing until it airs.
Right.
Then when it airs, they give you a certificate for the car to get it from their so
Sponsor.
it's not like Honda is giving a car, so you can get it at any Honda dealer. They used to do that before. No, now a lot of them are doing it from California, because that's where the studio's at. So they partner up with one of the car salesmen. So then they get you for delivery.
Mm.
Like, nah, I don't need to deliver. I know people over there. I'll go over there. No, we got to deliver it because they want to get the full price of the car, first of all. Second of all, they want to charge you for the delivery. Then you got a paper, $33,000 car. You got to give us $6,000 so we can release this car. For what? For the taxes in California. Then when it gets to New York and you change the registrations and everything, guess what? You have to do again. Another tax. So you're paying almost $10,000 for a car. Who the hell got money, $10,000? That's the reason why I went to the game show, to try to win a car. So if you tell me I won a car, you should just give me the damn car. You don't say it's 30. You won this car as long as you got $9,000, okay? That's what you should say to the people.
Yeah.
Let me be on the game show and I win. Guarantee I'm coming back with a new car.
Yeah.
Because there's loopholes to it. I'm not going to say it because then y'all want to try to get into the game show. Wait till I get in the game show. They're going to be like, Charles, but you don't got $9,000. Yeah, but I got this whip, right? Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because there are loopholes to that. First of all, I just said it. They said you won. That's the first loophole. So cash. They give you the cash. You can take this home right today. No, you don't. No, you don't. They make you sign a paper saying that they gave it to you.
Yeah.
So now you got to go and say you won that 1,000. Who the heck gives somebody cash and then they go to the tax people? Oh yeah, wait. My uncle gave me 20. My aunt gave me a 10 last Christmas. Nobody. Rosa said it's true. Nobody mentions cash when they do tax. So now these game shows that they slow the way from giving the cash
Yeah.
in hand.
Yeah.
The only one I think that does that is Let's Make a Deal.
Yeah.
I think they're the only ones that do cash in hand. The rest, you won $10,000 in cash. No, you didn't. You wind it up with $2,000. You're talking about, yeah, I'm gonna go to a boat trip. I'm gonna get my wife this. I'm gonna do that. Wait, what happened to the other $8,000? Oh, that was tax, California tax, and then you got your New York tax. Don't go to game shows. That's what I said. I'm gonna go to the game show. Hey, I won. You ain't jumping? Yeah, I said, hey, I won. I'm not jumping up and down looking like a silly person, and then I go to my hood, and they're talking about, what's the stuff you won? Oh, I couldn't get it. I couldn't pay the tax. Furniture. Yeah, you all happy because you got the new grill. Damn, my wife always wanted a new kitchen set. Wait, I got to pay to ship it? I got to pay for the tax? And I got to wait 2 to 3 weeks? Nah, I just go to Home Depot. I'm good. You know what I mean?
I just buy it myself.
I just buy it myself. I get a Home Depot credit card, and I'm good. You know what I mean?
Wait, so what game show would you be on?
None.
None. So which one would you try to win?
Well, if I'm going to be in a game show, it's going to be like a hood game show or something like that that's not televised.
I would always do Family Feud.
No, but even Family Feud, which is the cheapest game show you can go, $5,000
Yeah.
for 5 people.
$1,000 each.
No, that's $200 because they got to take out taxes for each. So you got $200 for each. And then you don't even get it because the person that bring you be like, listen, I'm just bringing you to get your 5-minute fame. But if we win the money, it's mine.
Yeah.
You never know. What was the rules? And then they give one car. for 5 people.
You know, I was thinking of learning a different language so I could participate in game shows in other countries.
Yeah. Game shows that are not televised are probably the perfect ones because the government won't know. You know what
Not
I mean?
only that, but the government owns the literal production company. Like they have all the rights and regulations and
Yeah,
codes.
no, but these shows they give the government, and then anything you win over $10,000, they have to tell the government anyway.
Right, you have to claim it
Yeah, it's like
on the
you
lottery.
won't the lottery exactly.
It's a facade.
They be like, win the lottery, $2 billion you can win. And you said 2 billion? Yeah. So why I only got 2,000? Like what happened here? Oh well, you had uncle tax, you had the state tax, and then I had to give $5 for everybody that won the little 2 numbers, and then there was $10 for the ones that won 3 the little numbers, and there was like 2,000 of those. And then my uncle wanted some money, so I had to give something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They have all these lists, and you go from 6 billion to like 2 million. Now, there's a loophole for that too. If they tell you $6 billion you're gonna get, in the top it's supposed to say $6 billion.
Yeah.
But the tax is this, the tax is that, blah blah blah, and you wind up with like 2 million. Guess what? You can get that back at the end of the year because it was taxable, and they can't charge you tax next year for anything that you have in your bank because they already taxed it. They'll try, but they already taxed it. You already
Yeah.
taxed that. You can't get it taxed again. So, and that's where a lot of people lose their money because they put that money that they won and then they put it on the next year's tax because they be like, how much you got in the bank? You do minus the winnings or put it in another bank. And then you give them the one that you have your regular earnings that year. That's the trick how to get your billions back. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the government fool you. You know? Johnny said, if you win 10,000 on a game show in California, apps your love in New York, you'll pay federal tax and state tax, which is 45% total. Yeah, because you got to pay the tax there and tax here. That's why the loophole in business, if I ever make a business with a big company and be like, hey, Charles, I'm going to give you 30,000. All right, write down here that you're going to give me 9,999.99. I don't even want the 10,000. 3 checks of those. You could keep the penny for those 3 checks. You know why? Because anything under over $10,000, you got to tell the government.
Yeah.
So 9,999.99 cents under 10,000
But
You
is
know
that
why
they-
you have to
cheating?
tell the government though, right?
because they're greedy.
No, because they have to make it look like that's included in the debt.
Yeah, freak them. Like I don't understand. And still, FICA, I'm still trying to find out who the hell you and the man. Those are the 2 people I'm trying to find out who the hell they really are.
The Illuminati.
Because it's FICA. I don't care. I don't know you. But anyway,
That's the insurance company for banks,
listen,
no?
I don't care. They don't even give me a loan. So why would I care for them? But you pay taxes on your money that you get from your job.
Yeah.
Then you go to the supermarket, you got to pay taxes there too. And a lot of people, you got to stop throwing your receipts away. Use QuickBooks. We put everything on QuickBooks. Oh, we pay for this, we pay for that. My shoelace, I pay for that. Every tax, because you get that money back. Stop giving the government their money. Everything that even a restaurant that you go on and it says tax, you get it back. Use that receipt, take it back and be like, here, we drive to get here. We pay our tolls. We pay all that is taxable right back at the end of the year. So that's why everything now digital is perfect.
That's why they do tax returns.
A lot of people be like, oh yeah, here's my W-2s. Okay, that's it? Like you didn't eat? You didn't go to the restaurants? You didn't buy clothes? You just tax, that's it? No. You can get half of some of that back. You know? Tips.
Damn, I gotta go
Tips.
to my garbage can.
Tips, I use it as donation.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a tip for me.
Yeah.
If I give a restaurant a tip, I'm writing it down as a donation.
Yeah.
I'm getting my money back. That's why they probably like, damn, he's a good tipper. No, I'm not. I just know I'm going to get my money. Now, some of them I don't even give a
He
tip.
said, don't forget if you're on public assistance, the lottery will take out the money you received during the time you were on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you won the 10 billion, let's say, they take a couple weeks or months to give you
Your money.
your money. if you take welfare any of those 2 months, they can penalize you and fine you for taking that money. And since you got 10 billion, guess what they're gonna fine you for? A whole lot more. And you look, you be like, wait, ain't the fine only 500? Oh yeah, yeah, but you can afford the 50,000.
That's why it's so much
Before they
fun
used to
being
take
a
the whole
public
year.
servant.
Before they used to take the whole year. So if you were on welfare from January all the way to November, and they told you you won the lottery, don't even change it until January. Wait till the end of the year because they can charge you for that whole year that you've been getting welfare.
Wow.
Welfare is a loan, and but if you keep on welfare, of course you don't pay it back.
Yeah.
But as soon as you hit, why you think they be like, did you work last week? Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, you did. We got one. How many hours you worked last week? You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why it's a loan,
Yeah.
and you got to pay it back. That's why people be, the hood people. We
Hey,
know.
I learned when it comes to anybody that works for any commercial business, you give them little to no information. You be
Mhm.
like, "Who are you? Why are you calling me? Like, what do you want? I don't know you. Okay, bye. You want to talk to me? Send
Yeah.
it in writing."
Yeah. Send my email. What's your email? You should have had it. Boom. That's what I
right.
do.
You need something from me. You know who I am. Then you should have all
Yep.
my information and you know how to contact me. If
Hey.
not, you trying to scam, and we don't do that over here.
Oh, my sister's online. I guess she snowed in probably. She's been in PA. She was showing some photos with her snow.
Well, guys, don't forget to enter our giveaway. We're giving
Yes,
away
yes.
some free comedy show tickets. We're going to be having a comedy show on February 25th. And we're going to have comedians from all over the U.S. And we're going to be giving away 2 free tickets if you share this live video. Use the hashtag LDM Comedy Night Show. And you are following us. That's the only way you can win.
Yep.
All right?
And shout out to our sponsor that allowing us to give us the tickets. No Limit Auto Body. Go to nolimitAutobody.com and check out their locations, and you can find them and touch up your car. If you have an accident, they help you out, make it look nice again.
Yeah, that's right.
And shout outs to them because they hired us to do their commercial. So watch out for their commercial coming up.
And guys, it looks really cool. I had a sneak peek at it.
Yeah. So it's gonna come out as well. But again, if you're out there, you want to sponsor one of our events, hey, we're looking for sponsors for our concerts and our comedies.
That's right.
You know?
Get some good perks being a sponsor.
Right.
We
So-
take care of people.
Y'all can keep on doing that until our show is about to end. But y'all can keep on doing all that, and just remember, save your tax, your receipts from your supermarkets, anything that says tax.
Damn.
Save it for the end of the year, or use QuickBooks. And every time you buy something, you type it into the QuickBooks. That's what we do, and then we put the receipts on the side. So far, I never even showed my receipts because the printout of QuickBooks, I just give it to them.
Nice.
You get I think it's 10% of your food back or 15%, and that adds up.
Yeah.
$10 here, $5 here, especially with your eggs.
Dude, I just
You
went
know what I
on
mean?
a freaking grocery run and spent like $400 something. So I know what you mean.
Oh, now that I said eggs, real quick, there's a Family Dollar stores and some Dollar Generals, I think, $3.99 for a dozen eggs. Hey, I'm Charles Aloma,
And I'm Melissa Luce.
and we'll check you out next week. And remember, do these things to get that free 2 tickets, and we'll name the free 2 tickets online, or we'll say it live next week.
All right, guys. Bye.